2017 Energy Reports, releasing these in a segmented series. Aloha, love family. I am working on the 2017 Energy Report in many different segments, because of how much information there is, the different dimensions and collectives there are, and how each dimensional experience is vastly different. Those who have been doing this process intentionally, will understand this. I will be typing these up in segments and am not sure if it will be 2 segments or 10. We will find out. They will all be titled, 2017 Energy Report, then followed by the primary focus of each report. I hope to voice record them as well at some point, yet vibrationally all has to align for me to accomplish everything here. What is coming, like in the previous linear years, when we have to take great care in how we share the information, because each perceives this information differently. When I gained prophetic abilities years ago, a whole new level of responsibility also came forth. There is much that we do not share, because it is so vastly misunderstood, and for many, we choose not to project such things, creating a belief, fear, or conceptualized reality. We present in a way that this information can be utilized as a tool to work with, in order to experience this huge process much easier. We do realize that experience is necessary, to give one a reference point to understand all of this until experience is no longer required in order to get it fully from within. Those who are totally open and ready, it's a very different experience than those who are not. Other times, it's totally appropriate to say certain things to stir all up, to challenge fixed and limited human mindsets, to create confusion so that clarity can be achieved. Confusion is the human stretching, challenging the boxes of realities created and believed as real. Challenging realities is what often opens the door for others' realities not previously perceived, to become visible. One's heart has to open fully for this to occur. Fear becomes a motivator instead of being frozen in time. We work to move those ready, beyond the space of needing fear, perceived as loss or threats, as a tool to open up, step up, do what it takes to shift realities intentionally and as love here. Fear creates one experience, love creates another. Each are always available. The parallel created timeline, activated, is determined by either unconscious or conscious actions. What's coming is all over the place if we lump it all into one box. We have to separate it out by dimensions to explain it, so that each vibrating in, and out of, different dimensional experiences, can identify with which dimension they are currently creating and experiencing, so as to choose to shift intentionally, therefore changing dimensions. It is that easy. The hard part is the achieving of the physical bodies overall vibrating at that highest frequency all of the time, to actually physically gain the ability to not vibrate physically back into old, unconscious ones again, and the ability to achieve your highest one in the physical here. Because absolutely everything is a part of this, every reality, every occurrence, every part of your body, your mental constructs, your emotions, your physical body density, physical matter, space, mass, the light quotient integrated into your physical body, light body, the amount of evolved and formed crystals, crystalline, Christ consciousness, formed within your physical body structure, the amount of embedded higher light codes, the amount of density that has been released, the amount of space held in your body. Yes, as a galactic, the evolution of your physical body occurs as you open your heart fully, bring the walls down, open and stretch your mind continually, higher universal mind. The more your entire neural network has been rewired, your organ and gland systems have been reworked, the less your human controls the process out of fear, and you honor the process, as a multidimensional here. The December 20, 2016 showings of the extreme of extremes now begins as we have crossed the threshold into the next phase that continually begins, today being a marker point for our new year. Nothing is linear and all occurs vibrationally. We have now reached that vibration. This is occurring faster and faster, as the cycling process has been increased substantially now. Over the last 2 days, we began a huge template wiping and operating system upgrade process, with new light encodements, the filaments being embedded into ours and Earth Gaia's physical bodies, to bring our crystalline light body structures further online here. Deep cellular cleansings and deep core soul work is occurring on a multidimensionally and on an energetic level. Every cell in our body going through deep core resequencing right now. These intricate recoding and recalibration processes are as complicated or as simple as we require, and allow, them to be. Honoring the process and being totally present and aware, as it can be quite uncomfortable for our human, yet very easy for us as galactics here. This discomfort is also cellular cleansing that needs to occur. Discomfort is often the energy that presents, as we transcend our own humanness and deep cellular programming held within. Breaking points are necessary for the really super big shifts. These can be extremely physical, emotional, or just energetic. How physically dense matter or light energy we are, will dictate how we experience this. Today we continue deep cellular cleansings and template rewrites, so be kind to yourself and honor what your body speaks to you. If you feel to sleep, sleep. The integration process will occur easier, yet your human will have issues. Early years, deal with it, were my higher self's words along the way. Our human minds don't work when huge operating system upgrades are occurring, which are continual now. Linear work is a great struggle for those of us that have this as a part of how we provide here. It takes every moment of forward movement for us to accomplish all vibrationally, to adhere to linear parameters, yet not being bound by these. Once the process is complete, all will speed up for you to realign for you, with all functioning at a higher processing rate than ever before. Be patient, for when this occurs, portals, gateways, open huge, releasing everything that was on the other side to arrive and materialize, which was not physically available and accessible before. Stargate alignments now increase beyond anything before. These bring all into alignment for us and create the convergence of a multitude of dimensions in this space here. It's also when inner Earth vibrations amp up increase, and galactic portals open, in order to vibrationally converge multiple dimensions, galaxies, and timelines, in our physical one here. I will write more on this in other segments, and post links back to my website to read these soon. So very much love to you. Lisa Transcendence Brown.